Hello, hello. In this lesson, we're going to learn the main two licks to Sweet Home Alabama. Here's the first one. All right, let's talk about it. You might be coming to this lesson via my course. Take it from the top, in which case you probably just played Safe Travels, and this will totally strengthen what you just did in that module. All right, without further ado, here we go. We got a D5 chord, first finger, second fret on the G, third finger, third fret on the B. Hold them both there, and you're gonna go open D string, and then B string, G string, holding the chord down. So I'm gonna go down, down, up, up. You don't have to do those strokes, but that's what I like to do. Down, down, up, up. If you do go up, up, I wouldn't like strum up, because then you'll be a little less in control. I'd only touch one string at a time with your upstrokes. So, all right, got that? And then he hits another D at the end of that, open D string. Okay, now go second finger, third fret on the A string. Leave the third finger where it was. It's going to stay there for all three chords actually. So you got the second finger, third fret on the A string. You're going to go. So 3-0-3, right? That's the A string notes with your second finger. Hold it back down and then go B string, G string, holding that third finger there still. And he actually mutes that. If you take the side of your picking hand and just lay it down right off the bridge and get a little dampened sound, probably another lesson, but if you can get that going right now, it's a nice little addition. Okay, so far for the beginning. Switch, only muting those notes right there. Then you're going to move your second finger to the third fret on the low E string and do the same thing, 3-0-3 with the mute as well, just muting those three notes only, and then strum. So, hear that? All right, so far we have. Hit another D string at the end of this chord, and then 3-0-3 on the E string, strum. You might pause me for a moment and just work that much out. All right, once you have that, let's go over to the next part. We have a cool lick. We got, all right, let's unpack this. So, some slurs, we have hammer-ons and pull-offs. A string open, and then first finger, hammer hard, do not pick again, right? Should be about the same volume, tip of your finger, and then go to the D string, open, and then pick the second fret, and then pull that off. So we have pick, hammer, pick, pick, pull off. And as you can tell, the goal is to have every note be the same volume, whether you're picking, pulling off, or hammering on. So, using all my first finger so far, going all down. You can do some down ups if you like. Last part, second finger, second fret on the G string, and then pull down. So, I would do that several times slow, making sure everything's the same volume. So, whole thing so far, slow. Play with me if you can. 3, 4. Here comes the lick. All right, so now we just repeat the first part. That happens again. Now we go to this lick. You're gonna go. All right, let's talk about that. So we're on the G string. You're gonna go first finger, second fret on the G, pick, pull off, and then play your G string again. Now you might go down, down, pull off, up. I guess you could do the whole thing all downs too. Yeah, it's very doable that way too. So, second fret, pull off, pick open, then fourth fret, pull off, pick open, and then fifth fret, and then we're gonna bend. So you got, and then we're going to either bend or slide. If you're playing electric guitar, we're going to bend. If you're playing acoustic, do a slide. So here it is again. So 2-0-0-4-0-0, and then 5-7, either with a slide or with a bend. Okay? So, all right, let's talk about the bend. So if you're going to bend, I would take probably your second and third fingers. Maybe put your second finger on the 4th fret G and your third finger on the 5th fret G. And then what you want to do is you want to bend in to the fretboard and up at the same time. So also you might want to check the note ahead of time just to get that in your head. 7th fret, that's the sound we're going for. Okay, so and it's really quick, and you're back into it, okay? So that's something, if you've not bent before, you spend some time. The G string is actually a great string to start learning to bend on because it's not as difficult to bend as the B and the ER. So, all right, so I'll play the whole thing for you slow. Here we go. Ready, go. Okay, now lick number 2 goes like this. All right, let's look at that. So we got some hammer-ons here. So we're gonna go on the A string, 1st finger, 7th fret. All right, and then you're gonna hammer your 2nd finger on 8, and then your 3rd finger on 9. So going, all right, making a point here that I'm only picking the first note. All right, so practice that a few times. Make sure you got all 3 of those notes about the same volume, tip of your fingers. All right, so, and then we're gonna string skip to the G string, 7th fret. Do that twice. So you got, and then back to the A string, you're gonna pull off 9 to 7. Now when you do the pull off, what I would recommend doing is having your 3rd finger on 9, obviously, but also put your 1st finger on 7 so you have a place to pull off 2, so you're set up for the whole pull off right from the get-go. So both fingers are down, your 3rd and your 1st. See that? So we got 7, 8, 9, now G string twice. Now get both fingers back on that A, pull off. And when we pull off, we actually pull down. It's called a pull off, but your finger's acting like the pick now. So you gotta really pull that 3rd finger down to hear the 7th fret. So, all right, now just go down 2 frets, like the same thing. We're gonna go 5 to 7, 5 to 7, all right? 1st finger 5, 3rd finger 7. Jump to the G string, 5th fret. And then you're going to do that same pull off, but it's going to be on the 7th to the 5th. So far we have. Slide down 2 frets. All right, almost there now. Now we're going to go open to 2nd fret on the A, leave it there, and then D string, G string, and then play 3rd fret on the low E, 2nd finger. So I'll play that for you now. So. There it is. A little quicker. All right, enjoy this. Man, every guitar player should know how to play this one. Sweet Home Alabama. Enjoy.